Okay, welcome to our session today. So we have topic number 8, the remainder theorem. Okay, so the computation in finding the remainder when p of x is divided by x minus c can be easily determined by simply evaluating p of x for x is equal to c, and the other one is by using the synthetic division. Okay, so let's have example number 1. Okay, so how will you get the remainder of p of x? Okay, is equal to 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x plus 4. So how will you get the remainder if you're going to divide to x minus 1? Okay, so first you get the test score or get the value of c. So we have x minus c is equal to x minus 1. Okay, so in order to get c, again, you add negative x to both sides. So we have x plus negative x minus c is equal to x plus negative x minus 1. Okay, so this will be 0. So the remaining here is negative c. Then another one that is equivalent to 0. So negative c is equal to negative 1. Then you divide both sides by negative 1. So the value of c now is positive 1. Okay. So let us now evaluate. So since you already have c is equal to 1, you can now substitute 1 to x. Okay, since the value of c is equal to 1, so we can now substitute p of 1 is equal to 2 times the quantity of 1 raised to 3 minus 7 times the quantity of 1 raised to 2 plus 3 times 1 plus 4. Okay, you simplify first the number inside the parentheses, then you multiply to 2. What is 1 raised to 3? That is equivalent to 1 times 2, that is 2. Then 1 square is equivalent to 1 times negative 7, that would be negative 7. Then we have 3 times 1 is 3, so it is positive 3. Then we have plus 4. Okay, so that is equal to 2 minus 7. Then 3 plus 4 is positive 7. So this will be 0. So the remaining is 2. So this will be the remainder. So that is one way of getting the remainder. Another is by using the synthetic division. Since our c is 1, so you will write here 1 as the test score. Then write down all the numerical coefficient wherein x should be on the decreasing variable of x. Okay, so since that is already arranged, so we have x cubed, x squared, and x. So you will write all the numerical coefficient. So we have 2, then negative 7, 3, and we have 4. Okay? So what is our first step? Bring down the first number, which is 2. Then you multiply to the test score, which is 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. Then you add negative 7 plus 2 is negative 5. Then you multiply again, negative 5 times 1. Since you are multiplying different sign, that will be negative 5. So 3 plus negative 5 is negative 2. Then negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Then add 4 plus negative 2 is positive 2. So the remainder is 2. Okay? So since what you have noticed with the answer, so we both got 2 as the remainder. So the first one is you are going to evaluate, then the second one is by using the synthetic division. Okay, so let's have number 2 example. Okay, number 2. Okay, so we have p of x is equal to 5x squared. Then we have negative 2x plus 1. Okay, is divided by x plus 2. Okay, so again, we will get first the value of c. So we have x minus c is equal to x plus 2. Okay, so you add again negative x both sides. So x plus negative x. Then we have negative c is equal to x plus negative x. Then we have plus 2. So you can cancel this one. So the remaining is negative c is equal to, cancel this. So that is 0 already. Then we have 2. Okay. So make c be positive. So by dividing both sides by negative 1. Therefore, c is equal to negative 2. Since we already have the value of c, so since x is equal to c, therefore we can now substitute negative 2. So we have p of 2 is equal to 5 times the quantity. Our x is equal to c also, so it is negative 2. So negative 2 raised to the second power, then minus 2 times negative 2 plus 1. Okay, so simplify again the number inside the parentheses. So what is negative 2 squared? That would be positive 4 times 5. So 5 times positive 4. Then what is negative 2 times negative 2? Since you are multiplying again the same sign, so the answer is positive. So positive 4 plus 1. So 5 times 4 is 20. Then 4 plus 1 is 5. So therefore we have 25 as our remainder. Okay, so that is by evaluating. Now let us try synthetic division this time. So let us find out if we will get also 25 as the remainder. So c is negative 2. So our test score is negative 2. So right on the left side. So our given is 5x squared minus 2x plus 1. So since it is already arranged in the descending power of x, so you just write all the coefficients. So we have 5, negative 2, and we have 1. Okay, then bring down again the first number, which is 5. Then you multiply to negative 2. Since you are multiplying different sign, it will be negative. So that is negative 10. So negative 2 plus negative 10 is negative 12. Then you multiply to negative 2. That is positive 24. Then plus 1, that is 25. So what is our remainder? So our remainder is also 25. So the answer is still the same. Okay, for our example number 3. Okay, so on number 3, so we have p of x is equal to 2x raised to 7 minus 3x raised to 5 plus 4x raised to 3 minus 5x plus 3. So our divisor is x minus 2. Okay, so again, what is our first step? Let us get first the value of c, which is equal to x also. So we have x minus c is equal to the divisor, which is x minus 2. So again, add negative x both sides. So we have x plus negative x minus c is equal to x plus negative x minus 2. So you can cancel this one. That is 0 already. Then we have negative c. So again, 0. So the remaining here is negative 2. So you divide both sides by negative 1. So therefore, c will be positive 2. So we can now evaluate. So by substitution. So our x is 2 also. So we have piece of 2 is equal to, just substitute, 2 times the quantity of, we have 2 raised to 7, then minus 3 times 2 raised to 5 plus 4 times 2 raised to 3, then minus 5 times 2 plus 3. Okay? So let us simplify. Simplify first 2 raised to 7. So what is 2 raised to 7? That is 128. So we have 2 times 128. Then we have negative 3. Simplify again 2 raised to 5. So 2 raised to 5 is equivalent to or equal to 32. So negative 3 times 32 plus 4. Then what is 2 cubed? That is equal to 8. Then we have negative 5 times 2. That is negative 10 plus 3. Okay, so let us continue. So 2 times 128 is 256. The negative 3 times 32 is negative 96. Then positive 4 times 8, that is positive 32. Then we have negative 10 plus 3. Okay, so how will you simplify that? You can also combine signs that are the same. So we can have 256 plus 32, then plus 3. Then we have negative 96, then negative 10. Okay? So what is 256 plus 32 plus 3? That is 291. Then this is negative. So 96 plus negative 10 is negative 110. So the final answer is negative 106. Negative 106. So therefore, the final answer is 185. So this is our remainder, 185. Okay, so let's try synthetic division. So our remainder is 185. Let us find out if we will get the same. Okay, so let us go back again. So our test score is positive 2. So you write on the left side. Since the arrangement is already in the decreasing power of x. Okay, so let us get their numerical coefficient. So we will start with 2. Okay, 2x raised to 7. So the next one should be x raised to 6. So we do not have x raised to 6. So you write 0. Then followed by x raised to 5. So the coefficient is negative 3. Next, it should be followed by x raised to 4. So we do not have that exponent. So again, insert 0. Okay, then the coefficient of x cubed is 4. Okay, next, it should be followed by x squared. Since it is missing, so insert again 0. Then we have negative 5. Then the last one is 3. Okay? So you bring down again the first number, which is 2. Then 2 times 2, that is 4. So add 0 plus 4 is 4. Multiply again to 2. So that would be 8. Negative 3 plus 8 is positive 5. Then you multiply to 2. That is 10. 0 plus 10 is 10. Then 10 times 2 is 20. So 4 plus 20, that is 24. Okay, then times 2, that is 48. Then 0 plus 48 is 48. Then 48 times 2, that would be positive 96. Okay, then negative 5 plus 96 is 91. Okay, then 91 times 2 is how many? 182. Then 3 plus 182 is 185. So 185 is our remainder. Okay, so going back to the answer while ago, so we also get 185 as the remainder. Okay, so I hope you learned something. See you on the next tutorial.